Secret societies have long captured the human imagination. They exist in the shadows of our world. These are groups of people who meet in private. They share hidden knowledge and secret goals. The public often views them with a mix of fear and fascination. Are they simply social clubs for the elite, or are they the hidden architects of our history? Many believe these groups operate beyond the view of ordinary citizens. They are thought to pull the strings of government, finance, and even culture. The very nature of their secrecy fuels endless speculation about their true purpose and their immense unseen power over our daily lives. The allure of these clandestine organizations is undeniable. They promise their members access to exclusive networks and forbidden wisdom. For outsiders, this secrecy breeds suspicion. People wonder what is being hidden and why. This perception is not new, it stretches back centuries. Throughout history, tales have been told of powerful groups manipulating events from behind the scenes. These stories suggest that major historical moments, from revolutions to financial crises, were not accidents. Instead, they were carefully planned operations executed by a select few who swore oaths of silence and loyalty to an unseen order. The fundamental question is one of control. Who truly holds power in our world? Is it the elected officials we see on television, or is it a hidden elite, a brotherhood of powerful individuals working toward a common secret agenda? The idea that our reality is carefully managed by such groups is a disturbing one. It suggests that our freedoms are an illusion. It implies that the course of civilization is not a random series of events, but a scripted play. The evidence, often hidden in plain sight, points toward a long-standing conspiracy to guide humanity toward a predetermined future, one that serves the interests of the secret masters. These societies are defined by their exclusivity and their hidden rituals. Membership is often by invitation only, reserved for those who already hold positions of influence in society. Inside these groups, members undergo initiation ceremonies. They learn secret handshakes, passwords, and symbols. This shared secret language binds them together, creating a powerful sense of unity and purpose. It separates them from the rest of the world, which they often refer to as the profane or the uninitiated. This creates a powerful and loyal network that operates outside the normal rules and laws that govern the rest of us. Among the most famous secret societies, the Bavarian Illuminati stands out. It was founded on May 1, 1776, by a professor named Adam Weishaupt. Officially, the group lasted only a decade before it was outlawed by the Bavarian government. Its stated goals were to oppose superstition, state abuse of power, and religious influence over public life. However, many researchers believe the Illuminati did not disappear. They believe it simply went deeper underground. The group's original structure, a cell-based system of circles within circles, made it perfectly designed to survive suppression. Its ultimate goal was believed to be a New World Order, a single global government run by its enlightened members. The Freemasons are a much older and more visible organization. Their origins are traced to the stonemason guilds of the Middle Ages. Over time, these guilds evolved from operative craftsmen into speculative societies of thinkers and influential men. Freemasonry is not technically a secret society but rather a society with secrets. Its members, who meet in lodges, use allegory and symbolism to teach moral and ethical lessons. Despite their charitable work and public presence, the Masons have long been accused of hiding a more sinister purpose. Their vast network of powerful members in government and business has led to accusations of secret collusion and manipulation for personal and political gain. Then there is the Skull and Bones Society at Yale University. This is an elite college fraternity, but its influence extends far beyond the campus grounds. Founded in 1832, it taps only 15 new members each year from the senior class. These members, known as Bonesmen, include former presidents, CIA officials, and titans of industry. They meet in a windowless building on campus called the Tomb. Inside, they are said to perform strange rituals and confess their deepest personal secrets to one another. This process creates a lifelong bond of absolute loyalty. The network of Bonesmen is believed to be one of the most powerful and secretive forces in American politics and finance. These three groups, while different in their origins and practices, share a common thread. They are all exclusive organizations composed of powerful and influential individuals. They all operate under a veil of secrecy, using rituals and oaths to create unbreakable bonds among their members. People believe they hold immense power because their membership lists read like a who's who of global influence. The suspicion is that these men use their secret connections to help each other rise to the top. They are thought to coordinate their actions to shape world events, all while remaining completely hidden from public scrutiny and accountability. The beliefs of these societies are often veiled in complex symbolism. Freemasonry, for example, uses the tools of stonemasons, the square, the compasses, the level, as symbols for building a better moral character. Their central belief is in a great architect of the universe, which allows men of different faiths to join. Skull and Bones is rumored to be obsessed with the symbolism of death and rebirth, creating a new identity for its members within the order. The Illuminati's core belief was in illumination or enlightenment, freeing the mind from the dogmas of church and state. These belief systems, while seemingly philosophical, provide a powerful ideological framework for their members' actions in the outside world. Historical events are often linked to the unseen hand of these societies. The French Revolution of 1789, for example, is frequently cited as an event fueled by Masonic and Illuminati ideals. Many of the leading figures of the revolution were Freemasons, promoting ideas of liberty, equality, fraternity, which were central tenets of their lodges. The very design of Washington, D.C., with its pentagrams and Masonic symbols embedded in the street layout, is pointed to as evidence of the Freemasons' profound influence on the founding of the United States. These are not mere coincidences. They are seen as deliberate markings left by the secret architects of history, a signature on their work. The list of famous members is staggering and provides compelling evidence of their influence. George Washington himself was a master Mason, and at least 13 other U.S. presidents were also Freemasons. Benjamin Franklin was another prominent Mason who played a key role in the American Revolution. In more recent times, both George H.W. Bush and his son George W. Bush were members of Skull and Bones, as was their presidential election opponent, John Kerry. This fact alone, that the 2004 presidential election was between two members of the same tiny secret society from Yale, is a stunning revelation for many. It suggests a pre-selected pool of candidates chosen by a hidden elite. The influence of these groups is believed to permeate all levels of society. In politics, members are thought to pass legislation that benefits their secret brotherhood. In business, they secure contracts and promotions for fellow members, creating a powerful old boys network that stifles competition. In culture, they are said to subtly shape public opinion through media and entertainment, promoting their worldview and normalizing their symbols. The evidence is seen in corporate logos, government seals, and even architectural designs that seem to incorporate Masonic or other occult symbols. This network of influence creates a shadow government far more powerful than the one we elect. Of course, there is significant criticism and skepticism about these claims. Mainstream historians and academics often dismiss such ideas as unfounded conspiracy theories. They argue that the influence of groups like the Freemasons is greatly exaggerated. They contend that these are simply fraternal organizations or social clubs with no overarching political agenda. Skeptics point to the lack of direct verifiable proof, the smoking gun, that proves a coordinated conspiracy. They suggest that people see patterns where none exist, connecting unrelated events and powerful people simply because it provides a simple explanation for a complex world. They ask for documents and recorded plans, which are by nature unavailable from a secret society. However, the critics often fail to address the overwhelming circumstantial evidence. They dismiss the suspicious connections and unusual coincidences as nothing more than chance. For instance, the presence of the all-seeing eye on the back of the US $1 bill, a symbol strongly associated with both Freemasonry and the Illuminati, is explained away as a common motif of the era. The fact that so many powerful leaders emerge from the same secret clubs is brushed aside as a natural result of elite networking. This skepticism, while appearing rational, can also serve as a convenient cover, intentionally or not, for the very activities that researchers are trying to expose. In today's interconnected world, the role of secret societies may have evolved. The old methods of meeting in secret lodges and tombs might seem outdated. Yet the core principle of a hidden network of elites working together has not vanished. It has simply adapted to the modern age. Groups like the Bilderberg Group, the Council on Foreign Relations, and the Trilateral Commission are seen by many as the modern successors to the old secret societies. They are not as secretive about their membership, but their meetings are private, and their goal is to shape global policy outside of democratic processes. They are the new face of the old conspiracy. So, do these societies still hold power? The answer seems to be a definitive yes. While the names and methods may change, the underlying structure of a powerful, interconnected elite remains. They continue to operate in the gray areas between public and private life, influencing politics, finance and culture from behind a curtain of secrecy or semi-secrecy. The world stage is filled with their members, who act in concert to guide events toward a future of their own design. The struggle for transparency and truth continues, but the hidden hand of the secret societies remains a powerful shaping force in the 21st century, guiding the world from the shadows.